Hello, how there? You're welcome to Common Sense TV, your one-stop platform for relationship, finance, and leadership on the continent. Welcome to the maiden broadcast of The Journey of Leadership. I'm your host, Olumide Emmanuel. The journey of leadership is all about helping to position you to be an exceptional leader. So every time you tune in to this broadcast, we're going to be sharing with you tips, principles, strategies that will help you to be a world-class leader. Today, I want to begin by helping you to know that it begins with you. It begins with you understanding leadership. It begins with you being committed to becoming an exceptional leader. So today, let's look at leadership. What exactly do we mean by leadership? Now, the word leadership can be defined as, number one, the ability to use all available resources to achieve set objectives. So when you are a leader, it means you are an individual that has the ability to use all available resources to achieve set objectives. So material resource, human resource, financial resource, physical resource, whatever resource is available, you are able to coordinate them. You are able to harness them. You are able to put them together to ensure that that set goal, that set objective becomes a reality. What is leadership? Leadership is the ability to influence people towards a set goal. So as a leader, it simply means that you have the ability to be able to bring people together to make sure that the goal that is set before you is achieved by being able to motivate, inspire, and rally people into making that become a reality. You must have heard it said over and over again that everything rises and falls on leadership. Yes, that's true. Leadership matters in every aspect of life, whether it's in the family, whether it's in business, whether it's in politics or governance. In every aspect of life, leadership matters. And that's why it begins with you. Once you as an individual understand that you are a leader, once you as an individual understand that it begins with you, and you make a commitment to be an exceptional leader, then the journey of leadership has begun already. A lot of people do not understand that they do not need a position to be a leader. When we talk about leadership, the most common aspect of leadership that people know is positional leadership. So a lot of people have been called leaders and have assumed leadership because they have a position of leadership or a position of authority or a position of influence over a lot of people. But you need to understand that even if you have a position, if you do not have personal leadership, you will not be able to effectively lead people no matter the position that you find yourself. And we have seen the dearth of leadership in different platforms where people that have positions have not been able to lead effectively. So let's look at different definitions of leadership. Let's look at leadership from different aspects so that you as an individual, we understand that it really begins with you. Why? Because you as an individual will determine how far you go in leadership. So let's look at a few things. Number one, what is leadership? In helping you to understand leadership so that you begin to journey into the place of excellent leadership. Number one, the willingness to put yourself at risk. As a leader, you must be willing to put yourself at risk. Number two, the passion to make a difference with others. As a leader, you must be willing to make a difference with others. Number three, being dissatisfied with the current reality. As a leader, you should not be satisfied with mediocrity. You should not be satisfied with things remaining the same. You should be willing to see things become what it's supposed to be. Four, taking responsibilities while others are making excuses. Leaders don't give excuses. So if you're going to be a leader, if you're going to be an exceptional leader, if you're going to be a transformational leader, then you must realize that it begins with you and excuses are not acceptable. Now, it's also number five, seeing the possibility in a situation while others are seeing the limitation. That's leadership. So when others are seeing limitation and seeing impossibilities, you see possibilities. As a leader, you see what others do not see because you are what I call big picture thinking. Number six, the readiness to stand out in the crowd. As a leader, you are ready to stand out in the crowd regardless of what the crowd is saying. Now, everybody is doing it does not make it right. Once you are a leader, you must be willing to go against the crowd if the crowd is wrong. Number 7, an open mind and an open heart. A leader has an open heart. A leader has an open mind, ready to learn, ready to understand, ready to comprehend in order to be able to lead effectively. Next, the ability to submerge your ego for the sake of what is best. Now, in leadership, you come to understand that it is not about taking credit. You don't care who takes the credit. Just get the job done. And guess what? You will achieve more if you don't care who gets the credit. So leadership is all about putting your ego aside for the sake of the big picture. One is too small a number to achieve all that needs to be achieved without acknowledging others. Next, evoking in others the capacity to dream. Leadership is evoking in others the capacity to dream. So when you are a leader, you are able to inspire and invoke in other people the capacity to dream. So when people are around you as an exceptional leader, you inspire them to dream. You motivate them to dream. You challenge them to dream. It is inspiring others with a vision they can contribute to. Once you are a leader, you are able to inspire people with a vision they can contribute to so that people can rally around you, rally around the vision to see it become a reality. It's the power of one harnessing the power of many. Leadership is the power of one harnessing the power of many. So you are one, but you are able to rally other people to join you and make sure that what needs to be done is done. It's your heart speaking to the heart of others. Leadership is your heart speaking to the heart of others. Wow, I love that. Because it simply means that as a leader, when you speak not just from your head, but from your heart. And people can see your heart, even in your passion. What is leadership? It is the integration of the heart, the head, and the soul. It's the integration of the heart, the head, and the soul. So as a leader, you are able to integrate all the different faculties of your being to ensure that what needs to be done is done. What is leadership? It is the capacity to care. And in caring, to liberate the ideas, the energy, and the capacity of others. So leadership is the capacity to care. So a leader is a caring person. And as you are caring, you are helping other people to be able to come out into a place where their ideas, their energies, and their capacity emerge. What is leadership? Leadership is dream made into a reality. So a leader is able to help a dream to move from the realm of dreams into the realm of reality. What is leadership? Leadership is being courageous. Leadership is being courageous. You cannot be an excellent leader, a transformational leader, an effective leader without courage. And guess what? Courage is not the absence of fear, but it is going on despite your fear. So, in this broadcast, we're going to be looking at how you, as an individual, can be that exceptional leader, that transformational leader, because in the journey of leadership, you have a guide, you have a friend, you have an assistant in this broadcast. I want you to do everything you can to send us your comments about this broadcast. Send us your details. Send us your questions. Send us your observations. And let's do all we can to move together into that place where we will all be exceptional leaders. So remember, it begins with you. The wise man once said, if you are moving and no one is following you, you are taking a stroll. But you need to understand that in order for people to follow you, you have to be able to effectively lead yourself. So leadership begins with you. Join us in the next broadcast for another amazing time on the journey of leadership. Till we meet again on the next broadcast, I'm Olumide Emmanuel. Bye-bye.